Hi, my name is Kyungju Chang. I was born in Pyongyang, the capital city in North Korea. My pastor invited me to give my testimony in Lausanne conference, and I'm like, okay. And I thought I'm gonna share my story in front of like small, Korean church in South Africa. A few months later, I went, but it was not a Korean small church. It was a big conference. Like I have to give my speech in front of 6,000 of people from all around the world.
Hello, my name is Kyungju Son. When I was only 6 years old, my family was politically persecuted by the North Korean government. So we escaped to China. My father started a Bible study with missionaries from South Korea and America. He chose to return to North Korea to share the love of God in a dangerous land. It breaks my heart to tell you that in 2006, his work was discovered by the North Korean government. He has been shot to death in public, as is so often the case for persecuted Christians in North Korea. I hope to honor my Father and to bring glory to my Heavenly Father by serving God with my whole heart. I believe God's heart cries out for the lost people of North Korea. My people, thank you.
My story is everything is about God. Like you can't explain without God. That's why I think my story touched a lot of people's heart. When my parents became a Christian, their first prayer request was, God, please let my daughter study in Christian university in America. That's became my prayer request since that. So I met Dr. Barry Corey in Lausanne conference. He said that, I want you to come to Biola and study at Biola. And my first reaction was, I can't speak English. And he said, it's okay because we have an English program at Biola, so you can do it and come to Biola. And I just realized, this is God's calling and this is right time me to go to America. Biola changed my life because I met my lifetime friend, Paul, and Biola taught me about missions and theology and helps me to focusing on my passion to North Korea. After graduate from Biola, I want experience working at fashion or beauty industry. And after that, hopefully within 5 or 10 years, we can have our own business.
If possible, maybe we can just go back to South Korea and help North Korean refugees to build up their skills and educate them.
I never thought about North and South Korea were two countries. I always think they're one country and one Korea. So I hope North and South Korea reunited.
Yeah. When we first got married, even though she was born in North Korea, we had a total different background. Like I grew up in South Korea, she grew up in China. As we, years went by, it feels like, okay, this is the way that South and North Korea can be unified. Just even though we struggle in the beginning, just like not knowing each other, just a total different background, language barrier and everything, but just seeing us is a small, two-person meeting each other, but we can see South and North Korea being unified.
I am very excited to go to Lausanne conference next year. I can't wait to see people from all around the world, and I want to hearing from them how they start their own business and how they bring faith and business together.